Hi friends, today I'm going to read the book The Tunnel by Anthony Brown. Let's start. This is their house. Once upon a time, there lived a sister and a brother who were not at all alike. In every way, they were different. The sister stayed inside on her own, reading and dreaming. The brother played outside with his friends, laughing and shouting and throwing and kicking and ruffling and tumbling. At night, he slept soundly in his room, but she would lie awake listening to the noises of the night. Sometimes he crept into her room and frightened her, for he knew that she was afraid of the dark. Whenever they were together, they would fought and argued noisily all the time. One morning, their mother grew impatient with them. "Out you go together," she said, "and try to be nice to each other. Just for once, and be back in time for lunch." But the boy didn't want his little sister with him. That's the mother's hat. They went to a piece of waste ground. "Why did you have to come?" he moaned. "It is not my fault," she said. "I did not want to come to this awful place. It scares me." "Oh, you baby," she said to her brother. "You're frightened of everything." He went off to explore. "Hey, come here," he yelled. A while later, she walked over to him. "Look," he said, "a tunnel. Come on. Let's see what at the other end." "No, you must," she said. "There might be witches or goblins or anything down there." "Don't you be so wet," said her brother. "That's kid stuff. We have to be back at lunchtime." she said. His sister was frightened of the tunnel, and so she waited for him and come out again. And she waited and waited, but he did not come. She was close to tears. What could she do? Follow him into the tunnel? The tunnel was dark and damp, dim, and slimy. And scary. Ooh. At the other end, she found herself in a quiet wood. There was no sign of her brother, but the wood soon turned into a dark forest. She thought about wolves, and giants and witches, and what to turn back, but she could not. For what could become of her brother if she did? By now she was very frightened, and she began to run fast. There's a little bear in that. Look, she's running so fast. Just when she knew she couldn't run further, she came to a clearing. There was a figure still as stone. It was her brother. Oh no! She sobbed. I am too late. She threw her arms around the cold, hard throb and wept. Very slowly, the figure began to change color, becoming softer and warmer. Safer and warmer. Softer and warmer. Sorry. Then, little by little, it began to move. Her brother was there. Rose, I knew you would come, he said. They ran back together through the forest, through the wood, into the tunnel, and out again together. When they reached home, their mother was setting the table. Oh, hello, she said. You two seem very quiet. She says, Is everything all right? Rose smiled at her brother, and Jack smiled back. The end.